Okay. First time no see game.
Drone ennemi en activité. On n'est plus en tête. Drone ennemi en activité.
Oh, I guess what I said. Let's go, bro.
Notre drone est activé.
The money be coming. The money be coming. The money be coming.
On est en tête.
I need it now.
On n'est plus en tête.
Dude, Jesus, man.
Notre drone est activé.
You're not freaking serious. Come on, dude. That game's fucking crazy.
Bombardement allié imminent. Drone ennemi en activité.
Didn't even kill one. I know I killed one. And it was a US
Drone
sniper.
ennemi en activité.
Oh, I'm done.
Drone ennemi en activité. Hélicoptère ennemi en approche.
I just don't understand. Yo, that whoa, no. I just 210. Come on, guys. Such my clothes, better I hope.
Notre drone est activé.
Got a white bitch on the snow. She want it in the pop. Still got it all. They got it all. This shit right now. This shit right now. This shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get more.
Notre drone est activé.
This shit right now. This shit right now. This shit right now. So I'm gonna get more. That's what it is.
Notre drone est activé.
I'm sure you're playing the demons. I'm sure I'm phone and seen it. I'm seen it. See, stick a pole up in the end. Got a couple of niggas and feeling. Cause I made it trying to see me. Say, she wanna know. You girl as a hoe. You need her like a hoe. She fucking my hoe. You started this hoe.
Notre drone est activé.
Wanna know. You get off the floor. You get off the show. Say, she wanna know. Fuck it. I'll make it know. baby, holla, sleepy, man.
Bombardement allié imminent.
Damn! White bitch, she
Bombardement allié
stick the
imminent.
water,
Hélico en approche.
Joe Pato, Lambo,
Drone ennemi en activité.
Shut my clothes, you put on
Drone ennemi en activité. Échec de la mission. C'est partie remise.
Celebration of this milestone, I'd do something a little fun. So today we're going to take a look at the top 5 best and worst weeks of Xur inventories and take a trip down memory lane. Each week will be judged on how his inventory was viewed at the time, in addition to other factors like community hype, exotic quality, etc. The heavy ammo pack issues in early year 1 were not included in my ratings. I was also torn on whether or not to include the collectability factor into these ratings as well. Some exotics are just bad, but if they've never been sold, that got people a little bit hyped so that they could buy them. Ultimately, collectability did not factor in as much as other things. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's begin. The 5th best week of Xur was week number 7, late October 2014. Even though the Armamentarium and Void Fangs were sold very recently, they were still very good items, along with the Crest being a good mid-tier exotic. What really drove this week home was the Suros regime. Suros was previously sold in week 3 and figured out within a week of their existence. That hype died out after most people realized how mediocre these exotics of the hype. The second worst week of Xur I remember quite well as being particularly bad, along with the community's reaction to it. Coming in late January 2015, after what was considered one of the best weeks of Xur ever, came the Mark 44 stand-asides, the Radiant Dance Machines, the 3rd Starfire Protocol. I'll wrap up my top 5 best and worst Xur inventories of his. I hope you have the other top weeks had, but if you wanted to argue for this week, I would definitely. By the way, let's begin. The 5th April of 2016. For Titans, he sold Helm of Infields and Dominate Hunter PvP, and the Obsidian Mind was also being sold for the first time ever, and for Zen, it was easily one of the best Warlock exotics. Finally, Ice Blade usage was incredibly high, especially in Nightfall, and at the time was considered one of the strongest weapons in the game for PvP. This week was almost perfect, only with Titans not having a top-tier exotic available. The 4th worst week of Xur came in the middle of June, right after a bunch of reveals for the game. What was supposed to be a Xur of celebration, as we brought 2 new exotics, the Feedback Fence and Temporary Sting, quickly turned to apathy after most people realized how mediocre these exotics ended up being in terms of PvE and PvP strength, and how few people would end up using them. I will give it the fact that he's collecting, but that's really about it. Add on to this the Starfire Protocol and Card Light, which at the time was considered an especially bad weapon, aiming for a pretty bad best week of Xur. My dad did the Xur video, so that was pretty cool. He brought a stellar
Notre drone
inventory
est activé.
consisting of items that were
Drone de reconnaissance en attente. Notre drone est activé.
bones of AO, the RAM, and
Drone
my
ennemi en
Demotic
activité.
were all sold for the first time in Taken King, and what a week it was, with PvP players being sold some of the best items. With Hunters getting the bones of AO, which only had been sold once before. This was an incredibly good week for everyone, and is only beat by two very special instances of Xur. Barring any sort of gimmicks, this had the potential of being number one. The third worst week of Xur was week number 53, the week before the Taken King launch. Everyone was in the point-saving mode already due to the launch. So week 53 made for one of the most apathetic weeks of all time in terms of hype. Helm of Inmost Light was bland. Celestial Nighthawk was good, but with Night Stalker coming out, everyone could play that. Apotheosis Veil was never anything remarkable and had been sold a couple of weeks beforehand. And finally, No Land Beyond was the weapon of the week, with no explanation required there. It was already a week of saving, but Xur really made that decision a lot easier. The second best week of Xur came during the second week of the Taken King last September.
Notre drone est activé.
Number 68 was amazing for PvP players. This was the PvE equal. Ruin Wings and Sealed Ahamkar, both two very potent PvE exotics were available, and Light Beyond Nemesis, while nothing terribly impressive, was still very valuable in the trials
Drone
meta,
ennemi en
even though
activité.
trials were removed for the first weeks of the Taken King.
Bombardement allié
But
imminent.
the frosting on the cake was Hawkmoon, previously locked behind PlayStation. It gave Xbox their first what I had thought had been the best overall weapon in the game in year one. While hand cannons and Hawkmoon did get nerfs, it was still a very good
Bombardement
weapon
allié
and a
imminent.
good PvP weapon, even in the pulse rifle dominant meta. But it was the experience of getting Hawkmoon that made the hype. Second worst week of Xur, I remember quite well as being particularly sad, along with the community's reaction to it. Coming in late January
Drone ennemi en
2015, after
activité.
what was considered one of the best weeks of Xur ever, came the Mark 44 stand size, the Radiant Dance Machines, the third Starfire Protocol in 4 weeks, and No Land
Drone de
Beyond,
reconnaissance en
which at the
attente.
time
On
was
va
an
gagner celle-là.
incredibly
Continuez de tirer.
unruly weapon, and was considered the worst weapon by significant margins. The only redeeming factors from this week were that he sold helmet grams and the upgrades to G-Horn and Hawkmoon, but this will still go down as one of the worst weeks.
Drone ennemi en activité.
Finally, you guessed it,
Hélico
the
en
best
approche.
week of Xur is the famed week 49, where an average inventory was turned into a globally trending #1 on Reddit inventory thanks to
Bombardement allié imminent.
the G, the Gallowhorn, whatever you want to call it. After only a time where no one knew its power, people went for Xur. If you were not around in year one, this weapon was the reason some people even bothered to play the game in the first place. It broke any semblance of PvE strategy, and it basically broke the entire
Notre
game.
drone est activé.
Wrong. Only time will tell if it'll be
Notre
as
drone est
insane
activé.
as it was in year one when Rock Hard launched, but at the time, nothing could stop it. And on the other side of the spectrum,
Bombardement allié
the
imminent.
worst week of Xur came during week number 45, mid-July 2015. It was a couple of months before the Taken King, nothing really of huge importance was happening in-game, and Xur sold Helm of the Light, Nighthawk, Sunbreakers, and no weapon. Keep in mind that in year one, he always sold a weapon. It wasn't like how it is now, where he can sell either a weapon or an engram. Xur was bugged that week, where he just didn't sell a weapon at all. So that, on top of an already lackluster, below-average set of items, barring the Nighthawk, which was good but nothing remarkable, made for the worst week of Xur that we have ever had. I do have some honorable mentions before we go. I had a lot of trouble with week number 25, as 3 of the 4 items were terrible at the time. No backup plans, Universal Remote, and ATS-8 Arachnid. However, Heart of the Praxic Fire was sold for the first time ever, and people really went insane over it, even though it ended up not really being the game changer that everyone was hoping for. I ultimately decided against putting it on the list, even though at one point it was in the number 3 worst slot ever. Week number 29 had Ruin Williams, The Symbiote, Obsidian Mind,